Om Shanti. Good morning. Today's topic is transform negativity. We all are very much aware that around us there are a lot of negativities. The house which we live in, the paintings which we carry around, the decorations which we use to decorate our house, the news which we listen, the friends, the gossip which we used to do, friends or company we keep, all are nicely blend with negativity. So basically, this world is providing negativity very readily and very easily to us. It's time to transform it. See for your lifestyle, how much negative we are surrounded with. May not be gossiping or criticizing others, but maybe like a feeling of inferiority or superiority complex, maybe a feeling of may not be criticizing others, but maybe like not liking something, maybe some violence, maybe greed, attachment, ego. So the canvas of life is most of the time it is painted with negative colors. And I'm living in this world, I'm living in this life, but I keep thinking how to change myself for positive. I'm not able to do this. I need to transform. I want to eliminate, which is difficult. I want to transform, that may be possible. So instead of eliminating negativity around us, it is good to change it to positive. Why? Because the supply of negativity is very high. We are living at the time edge of 𝐂𝐿, the Iron Age. And in this time, the whole world is the manufacturing material of negativity is high. We get disturbed, we get fear, we get upset, we become greedy or egoistic. It's easy, it's normal. Sometimes I am not negative, but people around me, I can see them being negative. Sometimes their negativity influence me. And most of the time, we complain that, look, I don't feel negative, but I get affected by others' negativity. So I just need a help. I need a help that if I get negative, I don't want to get affected by others. Think for a moment, you are standing in a playground. There are 11 players around you. They are throwing ball on you. They target you, they throw a ball on you. What will be the best method to survive among all these players? What will be the best method to handle these balls? The best method could be like using a bat to actually transform the coming energy. Same way, there are many negative energies, negativity keep proceeding towards us. And this negative energy, this negativity makes us feel that I am coming under the influence of this negativity. So if you really want to live happy, instead of getting trapped in this negativity, you need to change it. In order to change it, we need to understand what we do and what we should not do, what we are doing and what we should do. We'll show you a slide. The slide suggests 3 rules to handle negativity. Don't be an emotional sponge. Don't be emotional mirror. Be an artist. Learn to beautify. Thanks. I'll come back. So these 3 rules are actually golden rules. Generally, what we do, whenever there is a negativity coming towards me out of someone else is angry, someone else is sad, or someone in my vicinity, in my team, in my family, in my office, someone is uh, sad, someone is angry, someone feeling lazy, someone is panic. And what we do, the first thing we do, we become sponge, emotional sponge. What does a sponge do? Sponge absorb the material, the liquid available, despite of understanding whether this liquid is milk, water, ink, or acid. The sponge is going to absorb it. After absorbing, sponge realize that it is acid which is going to melt the sponge itself. Sometimes we become emotional sponge. The person in front of me, that person becoming angry, I will also become angry. The person in front of me becoming, he is becoming arrogant or stubborn, I am also becoming the same. I am absorbing it. And if not all this, the one thing which we do is people around me, they are becoming sad. I also become sad. I think sharing others' sorrow means becoming sad along with them. It is not. I think that I want to share your pain. And that is what I will also take your pain. I will also become pain, means I will carry that pain in my life. No, this is not the right method. Don't be an emotional sponge. Need not to absorb all negativity. If you keep absorbing negativity around you, one day you will absorb acid and you will get dissolved in it. You will lose your whole life. You'll be living actually. You are alive, but you won't be able to live your life properly. So, if you really don't want to be an emotional sponge, be careful. You are not going to absorb acid type of emotions, toxic emotions. Sharing others' pain or being a companion, being uh, giving a company in others' painful time or hard time doesn't mean I increase pain in my life. No. So be very careful. If you are surrounded by negativity, remember you are not going to absorb it. What happens? What should I do with the sponge so that it should not absorb anything? The method is, if the sponge is full, the sponge is already absorbed with something. Say, for example, one sponge which is already dipped in water and taken out. The sponge is holding water all around. That moment, if I pour some acid over a sponge, that acid is not going inside. Why? Because the sponge is already saturated with water. So don't be emotional sponge. Keep yourself dipped in self-esteem and in remembrance of God. In other words, I can say, keep yourself dipped in self-love and God's love so that you can spread love to everybody. Second point in the slide is don't be an emotional mirror. What does it do? Mirror. Mirror actually reflects. The only thing mirror does, it changes the direction it is receiving, it reflects in another way. Thanks. So don't be an emotional mirror. Sometimes I see others carrying their life with a lot of difficulty. What we do, we put those difficulty on others. Sometimes we say like, look at them, how difficult their life is. And those who are with us or those who are my partners, we say, okay, you should also have that difficulty. No. So do not reflect negativity. Do not absorb, it will harm you. Do not reflect in another direction, it is going to harm others. Well, pity those people. They are not directly connected with that negativity, but you take pain from somewhere and you pour that negative on others. May not be in different way, maybe like, you heard a news of a disaster, natural calamities or something, and you are getting upset learning that news. What you do? You pour that pain on others. I don't want to eat. Don't want to sleep, or I don't look. My mood is upset. I am spreading negativity in my family. So do not reflect negativity also. Third, be an artist. Transform, beautify this negativity. Somebody around you, somebody around you with negative energy, somebody in negative mood, somebody even coming to you with negative words. Well, if they are not coming to you with negative actions, hopefully, because if there is a negative action, thanks, for like they are coming attacking you or something, of course you have to give a counter, means you have to respond against it. But if somebody sending some negative vibrations to you, or they are in some pain or sorrow, arrogance or ego or anger, what do you do? Be an artist. Negative is coming to you. The thing which you are sending from here is positive. Look at them in form like a diamonds. Look at them like a star. Appreciate the tiniest quality of that person. Appreciate the slightest possibility of goodness in that situation. Focus on even faded feasibility of any sort of goodness, any sort of means what I say, any sort of positivity in it. This is going to help you to look differently towards that person, towards yourself, towards the environment. Even they are coming with a lot of pain. Somebody is around you is actually feeling sorrow. Okay. That person is in pain, that person feeling sorrow, that person may be ill. What I'm doing, I'm sitting beside that person. I am also making my face very dull. I am also feeling, yes, yes, I understand you. No, instead, spirituality says, look at the person with spiritual powers. Look at the person in form of a star. Look at the person in form of a diamond. Although you are receiving some negative vibrations, be an artist. What artist does, artists take raw colors. He takes raw colors and artists actually create a beautiful painting with those colors. An artist takes some wasteful thing, maybe like an artist takes some piece of paper or maybe bamboo stick, and then that artist is going to beautify it, make a basket out of it. So I just want to say, although you are receiving negativity from your atmosphere around you, then also being an artist here, it is not I will take and receive it inside. Neither I am going to reflect the same. What I am going to do, I am receiving, processing it, and sending it back. What is the method of processing that negative energy, that negativity, that negative energy, negative vibrations which I am receiving, processing it with the help of spiritual concepts? I process it. Look, this soul is also full of 7 core qualities. This soul is actually made up of peace, love, happiness, purity, bliss, power, everything. For the sake of his role or her role, the soul behaves like this. I appreciate the slightest goodness in this person or this situation. Maybe everything around you is wrong. If you are an artist, you'd be able to see something good. Amidst the storm, you'll be able to find that you are increasing your capacities. You are developing your personality. At least you are becoming knowledgeable. You are experiencing, you are becoming experienced. So if you focus on slightest possible way of positivity, even in the middle of all negativity, you are processing it and then reflect back. If you want to be a sponge, be saturated. If you want to be a mirror, process it and reflect it back. And be an artist. This is only thing. Being an artist, the word is so versatile. You can do anything, anything, and you feel good. You can transform. So instead of expecting transformation outside, instead of waiting for time to get change, instead of expecting people to change, I can transform the energy coming to me with patience, with the passage of time, with continuous process of transformation of energy. You will find results. So, hope you understand. We can meditate a little bit on this, how I could transform the energy. I'm going to give you very simple visualizations, very simple, very simple. Like some black is coming to me, I reprocess it and I'm sending white. Simple. So try to visualize. Let's meditate. Sit alert. Sit alert. Feel yourself comfortable. Now, visualize you are a tiny star in the middle of forehead of this body. I, the star, I can see different colors of emotions around me. I can see different vibrations which I recognize in form of different colors around me. I am a white, bright star, but I am seeing many different vibrations in the world, in atmosphere. Instead of absorbing it, I, the star, I illuminate myself. I am sending white rays of peace and purity. Visualize you are receiving white rays from the sky on you. You are sending white ray. You are receiving white rays from God. These are total positive rays falling on you. You absorb inside. You absorb people's vibration also. White and black, white and gray, all mixed inside. I am receiving more and more white energy from the divine. And now I am spreading it around me. I am creating a zone of pure white vibrations around me. This is smaller today. With my practice, with application, I will increase the size of the zone of white vibrations, the zone of white light around me. Visualize. You are receiving different shoot of maybe like some bullets of energy towards you, but you are sending all white bullets outside. No matter whatever color of the bullets which you are receiving, you are spreading white bullets outside. I am peaceful. I know real consciousness is being peaceful. I am connected with God. I can transform negativity. Feel yourself, white, bright star. Open your eyes. Actually, original consciousness of being soul and being connected with divine, it keep it actually keep my internal energy fresh. Like if we built a house, we try to keep it aerated so that air should not get stuck. It should remain fresh. Same way, actually, we also, if I only receive emotions from people, it gets stagnant inside and it may stale. If I keep connected with God, with my real consciousness of being a soul, I keep circulating my internal emotions and I'm fresh inside. So even if there is a small energy, which is some small negative or something is coming, it will get handled easily. So if you really want to be master of your internal, means if you want to master how to live happy, if you want to be an artist, transform it. Do not absorb, do not reflect. Let it come, process it. Process with your wisdom and the spiritual concepts. Reflect it back, transformed, beautified, changed. Om Shanti.